Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. It is a Saturday, right? July 31st, the last day of the month. I wanted to make this a video, but I couldn't because many things. It was boring, it was low paced. All Foodie Beauty did was really eat and eat and eat and eat. And I have been slowly addressing this issue over my last few videos that there has to be feeders. She is doing this for a reason because she always does, a couple things all throughout her live streams. Whenever she eats messy, she eats sloppy. Stuff always gets on her clothes because with eating, I would think she would get better and not worse over time. So let us address this in the video that I have prepared, and a few other things. Didi, hello. Hopefully you're okay, Didi. Trisha Mingan, hello. Clover Diamond, hello. Moderate Carb Maven, hello. Chantel, hi. How are you doing? Hopefully you're okay. Sunshines and Sunflowers, hello to you. Appreciate you all here. We currently have 78 people in the chat room, which is amazing. I like that, especially since you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. And yes, I did take that line from Jay-Z, so give credit where credit is due. I put this as Foodie Beauty is all bad for Peetz because I've been seeing little passive microaggressions that has been going on. What I mean by microaggressions, I mean the looks that she gives him, the cutting off that she does, the mannerisms, behaviors, body language, all types of stuff that she is currently doing with good old poor Peetz. And I just wanted to really address it in full because I have been addressing it but not in whole, so I really wanted to put that out there. So let's get into it. What's happening in the chat here? Yes, please, Trisha Mingan, please hit the thumbs up. That would be amazing. I had a long night. A few of you guys know probably what has happened to me, the last few hours. That's why I said I wanted this to be a video for the most part, but also a lot of other things happening behind the scenes, so I had to address those issues. Didn't have much sleep, but I am still here because the show still has to go on. So please hit the thumbs up. Ruby M, hopefully you're okay. Ruby saying hi everyone, good to catch you. Yes, good to catch you here, Ruby. Sam's poo-poos at the bottom of the stairs. I like that. Like smashed. Thank you. Clover Diamond, what happened? Well, certain things happened where some uncalled for behavior, let's just put it that way. I don't really want to get into things because I deal with things in my own way. I don't like to trash people, even though they say certain things, they do certain actions and whatnot. Maybe I'll get into it later, Clover, but at this moment it has to do, I'll just put it this way, it has to do with doxing, because everything else was okay, but if you're gonna dox me, then that is just not cool. So that's happened, might be happening more and more and more because this person has all my information. They have my phone number, they have my New York City address, they have everything about me, my family and whatnot. So we will have to see what they do with that and what happens. So let's what can I say? What can I do? It happens. Side Brony Pony is like, hey Monty, hey Side Brony Pony, I saw you in FFG stream. What's up with that, bro? What's up? Equine, how are you doing? Hey, everybody says Equine. Hopefully you're alright. Mary Lauder, oh my god. Well, Mary, it's just the nature of of being online that you try and have a group of people you trust and you want to talk to. You maybe text them with your number because you might feel that they're okay, but in time they're not okay. And that is okay though, because with any type of relationship you have to risk yourself. You can't go through life with, well, you can go through life without risk, but what kind of life is that? Even in relationships, when you're trying to formulate a family, you're trying to be together, be with somebody, it is a risk. You have to take a calculated risk so that it either works out or it doesn't. That's just, at the end of the day, that's just what will happen. Rowan Ozzy says, do you have a VPN? Yes, I do. I have the best VPN, which is NordVPN. So I do have a VPN. Nice flag. You got your pronouns, he, him. Nice. Nice to see you in the chat, Rowan. I appreciate you. Rose Thorn. Hopefully you're okay, Rose. We might have to talk later about what's going on because I heard you were contacted. So let's talk a little bit more. Let him miss not. Oh no, not someone you trusted. Well, yeah, in terms of that, yes, someone I thought was cool. I'm cool with, if people get upset with me for whatever reasons they have. But if you're gonna put my information out there when you don't want your information put out there, that's just a different story, because that's when you have to cross the line, right? Or I should say, that's when you have to draw the line, is when somebody is putting out, your name, your phone number, telling everybody all sorts of stuff, putting out your address. Luckily, well, I have two addresses. I have a Canadian address and I have a NYC address. As I've said, I've lived in NYC for a while, so we'll just see what happens with all of that. Rain, I don't trust people online with my personal information. Yeah, it's becoming that type of world, right, where as soon as somebody's upset with you over anything, they want to share your information to other people. And it's like, I wish people would not do that, because there's no way I would do that to somebody else. I would never, ever even think, even if, we're not talking anymore, we are, not engaging with each other, I would not be putting out somebody's personal information online, because that is just not how I roll, and it is not a nice thing to do to somebody. And also, when you're doing it, you don't want somebody else to do it to you. Like, it just does not work. Yeah, Sunshines and Sunflowers say, Monty, can we all talk in the mud chat later? Possibly. Yes, definitely. We will be doing that. I will be making something for all of us to talk. I'll, share more of my information with everybody that, has been there for me since day one. And we will get the ball rolling. Katrina C is like, hi, Monty, and chat, happy Saturday. All right, so Lori had saying, as a contractor, I have to use Google phone numbers, PO boxes, and screen names on my profile, receive an odd message here and there otherwise. Yeah, it happens with that as well. When I was a contractor with my own company, I never really had that, but then again, I wasn't that big. So I'm sure you're going to get that with people trying all sorts of stuff with you, right, Lori Head? So been there, done that, have had issues with people calling all types of night. I remember people calling me at 1 a.m. wanting to talk about stuff. I'm like, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. Why would you think somebody would be available to talk to you about certain things when it's 1 a.m. in the morning? It just doesn't make any sense. So let's get into Foodie Beauty, because Foodie Beauty seems to have a presenting a behavior where we've seen this before, where she is binging. She will have a trigger. Let's say her trigger could be anything, could be stressed. At this point, I think it is Dom at the moment. They had a falling out, but I do also believe she saw Dom probably like a day and a half, 2 days ago, because she was getting ready. She had that necklace on her, and that is always a sign. She didn't have the yellow dress though. It seems she's catching on that whenever she has the yellow dress and the heart gold necklace, then that means for sure that she is gonna go and see Dom. Well, she's catching on, and now she just has the yellow necklace with her pilled outfit or whatever outfit she has on, and she has seen Dom. It seems they may have made up within the last few days after the falling out. Moderate Car Maven's like, Dom falling out caused money running out. Exactly. So this is my thing. Is her eating due to the feeders? Is feeders giving her money? Well, I shouldn't say if they're giving her money. It's a matter of how much money are they giving her, right? Because I do know feeders are giving her money. Feeders are on her payroll. So it's a matter of, hey, how much money is she making from these feeders, and is she upping the content because of these feeders, or is this just the end result of being stressed and she uses food and eating as a way to de-stress herself, aka she is binging? So we'll have to see what is this, but I have compiled a few clips from the last 2 live streams that she's done, and I will present you with those that compilation. Florida is saying she ran out of money and Dom ran out of yeah, possibility, very big possibility. Anna P is like, hey chat, Smelly Cat. Ali Phelps wants to know how Smelly Cat is doing and their son. Well, hopefully their son and themselves is doing okay. Prince songs remind you of me. I like that. Nice name. I trust too much. Well, is that a bad thing? You know, it seems this world is very hard for people who are very trusting, but you can still be trusting and have like a good inner circle of people that you can really depend on. Yeah, where is Dainty? I haven't seen Dainty for a while, and I wonder how Dainty's cat is doing. That is what I'm wondering about right now. Trisha, what is going on with you? I hear there's some stuff going on in the chat room that I am scrolling through. So I just wonder how you are doing, Trisha. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully your life is okay. Moderate Carb Maven is like, trust with caution. Yes, exactly. 205 people. Let's get the thumbs up. Yes, please. Let us get the thumbs up and let's get into this sort of stuff. Overall, once we're looking over this video, I wanted to also talk about like relationships, because I did bring this up in the ALR stream. Well, somebody brought this up in the ALR stream, because there is a difference between having a validational relationship and a transactional relationship. I've talked about this many times, where the one you want is a validational relationship, because Dom is having a transactional relationship where I will do this if you give me this, slash if you give me this, then I will do that. That type of relationship is never long term and it does not last. Beneath that is what type of relationship will spawn a validational relationship versus a transactional one. So there's two main different types of attraction. There's relationship attraction and sexual attraction. A lot of people think that these are one in the same, but they can be very, very exclusive and separate. Because a lot of people are like, of course, if you're in a relationship with somebody, then that just means you are sexually attracted to them. But that actually is not the case. Because you can have relationship attraction for people, but just not be sexually attracted to them. And that is typically what spawns a transactional relationship, because you're in a relationship of some sorts with that person to have some sort of gain. Now, for a validational relationship, those things typically occur in the same. You have a relationship attraction because there's long-term prospects, and you will also have a sexual attraction for that person or persons or that you are trying to be in a relationship with. Michaela, hey Monty, well, hello to you. Hopefully you're okay. Single Pringle, hopefully you are okay. Yes, Anna P is saying there is financial attraction and sexual attraction. Exactly. So yeah, you can be physically attracted to, you can be relationship attracted to somebody, and you could also be sexually attracted, but typically you want both. Financial attraction, yes, I can put that as separate as well. because there's people who just get into relationships because of finances, but then wouldn't that just be relationship attraction because you're not sexually attracted to that person, if you know what I mean? Moderate car mavens like, I've been in both kinds of relationships. Yes, it's a lot of people these days get into both kinds of relationships, but moderate car maven, did you get into these two types of relationships because of you, or was it because of the person or persons that you were trying to have a relationship with? DD, thank you for the 199 super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, DD. You have been there since day one for me, and I appreciate you as always. T Girl is saying hello to Moderate Car Maven. Awesome. Equine is like Sam's poo-poos at the bottom of the stairs. That name is fire. Of course, that is a hilarious name. Floridea is saying, no, look at the sugar baby relationships. That's all financial attraction. Yes, I do understand that. But would you boil that down separately as financial attraction, relationship attraction, then there is sexual attraction? Because for me, I boil sugar baby relationships down to being financial attraction, which they're seeking relationship attraction only because of finances, which means that type of relationship is only transactional. So I'm boiling in financial attraction down into just relationship attraction, as in any type of relationship. It could be a relationship based on finances, because I've spoken about this months and months ago when I lived in New York City, that there are people who go on dates only because they eat. There have been people I've known as acquaintances. They're not my friends. There's just people I've known where they literally schedule their lives around dates, so they never have to pay for meals, where they'll go out with one guy in the morning for breakfast. They'll go with another guy during the middle of the day for lunch, literally on their lunch break. And then they will go out with a guy at nighttime or in the evening for dinner. So that is what I'm talking about. Like, we can talk about this till the cows come home, because there's just so much information. It can be divisive. A lot of people have their own thoughts on this, and I'm seeing it all in the chat. Anna Peetz saying, yes, but I left my comment as you mentioned the difference in attraction, but agreed for the sake of the conversation, they're one in the same. Well, thank you for that, Anna P. As I've said before, yeah, you can say your own thoughts. You don't have to agree with me. Everybody has their own lived experience. Human beings are very dynamic and complex and nuanced. And a lot of people really put things in the scope of their own lived experience, anecdotally, I should say. Single as a Pringle is saying, oh, I am Trisha. I'm playing matchmaker and trying to connect him with someone better suited for him, and I'm moving on. Cool. Rain, anyone know where I can get a sugar daddy? Oh boy, that is just a whole nother story. Rain, because the thing is, you can go to sugar daddy websites, but then there are guys knowing that you want a sugar daddy when you're on a sugar daddy website. Therefore, they act like a sugar daddy. And some of them are not even sugar daddies. They're Splenda daddies. So if you know what that is, please tell me in the chat. A Splenda daddy. Because, there's a lot of guys that are Splenda daddies. Not a sugar daddy, Splenda daddy. And then there's just guys who act like sugar daddies and act like Splenda daddies. Moderate Car Maven explains. So let me look that up for a second while I talk. I'm looking for that. Okay, here we go. Moderate Car Maven says, in my 20s, I was in transactional relationship. I wasn't attracted to him. I was also in desperate relationship, submitted beyond my limits to make him love me. In my 30s, I'm married for actual love. Well, congrats to you, Moderate Car Maven. I really like that your life turned out well for you, and you got what you deserve, which is a loving, validational relationship in your 30s. It seems like in her late teens, in her 20s, a lot of people just learn, and that's okay. You can learn what type of relationship you want. You learn about life, you learn about so many things, you build up on your experiences, and you know a lot of stuff. Thai says, so true. Same with couch surfing dates in New York City. You know what? I am on couch surfing. But Thais, you do couch surfing dates? Because when I was on couch surfing, no one really wanted to host me. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was busy. Maybe it was that time of year. It was around Christmas after all. So maybe it was that. And there were pretty big cities I was trying to go to. So I kind of gave up on couch surfing for a while. But thank you for your input. Seeking arrangements. I don't know about that. I would say the best way to really find a good relationship is maybe I'm really avoidant of sites because there's a lot of people who are just really good at manipulation on these sites. So especially when you go on there and maybe it's your first time doing online dating, maybe you're not used to all the type of manipulation tactics like a lot of these people do. So I would be extremely wary of sites. I'm not saying it's all bad, I'm just saying please be aware that there's a lot of manipulators and predators that do go on websites, and know that there are people on these sites that are looking for long-term relationships for the most part, and they will try and engage with you in sometimes nefarious ways because they know what you're looking for. And if you're just not careful, then they will get you in many ways. So please, people, be careful out there. And yes, that's another thing, single as a Pringle. There's just, when I was on POF and Tinder, I would hear feedback from other people I knew where they would literally say, yeah, all I get is, married guys with a fiance, or guys with a girlfriend looking for, like a side chick, or, looking to monkey branch, all types of stuff that was happening. So you really got to be careful with that sort of stuff, because you do not want to meet up with a guy who is very manipulative and gaslighting. And the thing about this is there's just certain guys where they're just that good at manipulation and gaslighting that even though you can take all sorts of measures, all types of things where you try and protect yourself, there's guys that will not show themselves for the first year, 2 years, 3 years, until they know you are stuck with them, and then they will show their true colors. And how can you avoid that? How can you get away from a guy that will, not show himself to be who he is until after like 3 years? Like, there's a lot of guys like that. That's why the guys like this are very cold and calculating, and they're very smart. You could even put them into categories such as psychopaths, sociopaths, very cold, very calculating, and extremely patient. Madara Carb maybe has also said, Ali, similar, ended up with my childhood best friend who I was never interested in. Woke up one day realizing he was a good guy. I'm so glad I clicked on this comment, because let's bring it back into what Foodie Beauty is going for. I have said that Peetz is the best guy for her. They keep saying that they're not good for each other, they're not attracted to each other, but they were attracted to each other before in the past. They were dating in the past when Peetz was like, rocker guy in black, long hair, looking good. Not saying he looks bad now, but I'll just say he looks different. And what type of guy would be dressing her leaky fupa? What type of guy would be comfortable to live with her? What type of guy would loan her money and be cool with it? What type of guy would be there for her when she thinks there's an intruder in the house and try and, protect her from this intruder? Ariana's laughs like, nah, he looks rough now. I'm just gonna say he looks different. Okay, Ariana's, I'm gonna be PC right now. But as I was saying, I honestly do think Peetz is literally the best guy for her. They both can say whatever they want to say, but it's just they make a very good match. It's just Foodie Beauty needs to stop shading Peetz. She needs to stop being mean to Peetz, and she needs to accept that Peetz has been extremely good, kind, and caring to her. And hopefully, maybe in time, she'll realize that. I'm not saying that they should hook up. I'm not saying that they should do this or that. I'm just making my own observations here. Matter Carbon says Peetz is a dink and perv, but he's a good guy. Beliefs aren't great, but he really is perfect for her. But she is horrible for anyone. Facts, Matter Carbon. Yeah, like the stuff, the shading she does, the cut eye. Do you know what cut eye is? That is a term that is relegated to the Caribbean. Cut eye is like when you go like this, like, you know, you look at somebody like what are you doing? And you know, it's kind of cutting your eye when you kind of close it. It's like cutting your eye. That's what I mean. So you are so right in your observations, Margaret Maven. And yes, maybe she needs to be alone to really ponder on her thoughts, her feelings, get a hold and grip of herself, so that she can evaluate her past and be better or good with her future. I really do think that. Yes, the stank eye, the cut eye, exactly. That is, yes, it's the same. The side eye, yes, exactly. Hopefully I explained that right. Yes, looking at somebody questionable. If I didn't explain what Splendid Daddy is, it seems we keep bringing out terms every single day we're on live. Like, we gotta look up what that Splendid Daddy is, because maybe somebody explained it to people who do not know what a Splendid Daddy is. Well, a Splendid Daddy is a term coined by Cindy B. Gilbert. I'm looking up Urban Dictionary here to describe a broke man attempting to be a sugar daddy. That is what it is. You could take it word for word as that, but also a splendid daddy would be a guy who has some money, but he fronts as if he is rich, because there's a difference between having money, you know, or making an average wage. You can make 40, 50, 60,000 a year. You have money, but you know, you're not rich. That to me would be a splendid daddy. Or even a splendid daddy could be a Henry. I don't want to bring Kevin Samuels into this, but I gotta bring Kevin Samuels into this because Kevin Samuels has the term coined a Henry. Now, if you guys know what a Henry is. So Kevin Samuels has this term called a Henry, which is a high earner, not rich yet. So that means you make $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year, which you are a high earner, but you're not rich yet, because a lot of people like to do a cutoff where you're only rich when you have $100K or more a year, and you got to make that $100K or more a year for 3 years consecutively, so that you know that it is not an outlier, it is not a fluke. Because once you make it 3 years in a row, that is a pattern. Just like how I would say a pattern is if I say 1, 3, and 5. What's the next number? You would say, obviously, 7, because it's a pattern. That's why it's the 3-year rule. Single as a Pringle. I'm learning a lot today. It seems we learned a lot today. We learned the last time, 2 videos ago, it was a Pillow Princess. Then we learned about yeeting. We were learning about yeeting things. Lisa's like, saccharine daddies are only fooling themselves. We know they ain't got no sugar. Yeah, it's so true, Lisa, so true. Yes, Christine N, yes, you are right. 100K is only rich depending on where you live. 100K might not get you that far in New York City, LA, Miami, but it does get you far in Wisconsin, Wyoming, all those, even Kentucky. All those states where your money does stretch. Exactly. Yes, 100K can be middle class depending on where you are, but typically we'll just use that as like a base or a baseline, I should say, if I'm using my scientific terms properly. What is a poutine princess? Is that Foodie Beauty? Is Foodie Beauty a poutine princess? Come on now. Poutine Princess. Vegas doll, what's up? Vegas doll, come on now, Vegas doll, what's up with you? We all appreciate you here, Vegas doll. So you know we are all cool. We are a part of this channel, a part of this family. So let's just be cool with each other. Greeny Bluish, hey Monty. Well, hello to you, Greeny Bluish. What's up? Hopefully you're okay. Firefly Betty is like, my late husband and I were termed Tinks. 2 incomes, no kids. See, there we go. We're learning even more and more and more. Tinks is the way to the world. A lot of families are actually doing that now. That is a way of life for a lot of people where they just don't want kids for whatever reasons. Both people have decided they do not want kids. They both earn an income and they're living their best life, is what I should say. So, like that song goes, living my best life. Ain't got time for all you. Living my best life. Sahoy, a poutine princess is similar to a pillar princess, but is also covered in food stains. That's for the feeders, Sahoy. For the feeders. Dainty, where were you? I was shouting you out earlier in the chat. Remember, I didn't really get that a second or third update on your cat. Hopefully your cat's okay. Please tell me in the chat. You guys are so funny. So funny. But let us just get into the video. I think everybody's here. We've been here 32 minutes. We can still talk about this. Yes, hello Vegas doll. Hello. We can talk about this while we go over this. So this is the last 2 videos because like I said, it's very low tempo, slow paced. Pretty much all she does is eat. It seems the binging behavior is back. So we will have a discussion on that. Also in terms of, you know, relationships, validational versus transactional, and what type of clues I pick up on, because, you know, there are many. And I really want to speak about her and her behavior in terms of Peetz and in terms of Dom. So let's get into this.
I think in life, I'm just going to have like a whole bunch of boyfriends. Does that make me a scumbag? Who cares if everyone agrees to it? You know, this was dating around.
Yes, it seems within the first few seconds, I gotta stop this. It seems she has a lot on the mind. She wants a whole harem of boyfriends. And what can I say about this? I guess she could, but can she afford it at her present day and time? She says all sorts of stuff. Beach flower, hey. She says all sorts of stuff, but you know, she needs to be pulled back into reality. Or should I say yeeted back into reality, because this is all just talk. She needs to put her words to actions, because all she's been doing the last months, it spawned with that Eugenia Cooney stream where she's like, stop trying to deplatform Eugenia Cooney 6 months ago, and ever since then it has spawned into something like this. But let's just continue.
Whatever. Is that legal though? I think it is. I'm not marrying these people. Last night, my streams can get pretty exhausting. Just the fun part of the relationship. Yeah, you know, I think the honeymoon phase is over with you, pal. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Unless I get amnesia. Then you can come back. Because I remember who the hell you are.
I think at this point she might be having saucer eyes, and yes, I do think the honeymoon phase is well over in her relationship with Dom. So, what can I say? Reality trumps everything, right? The only constant is life. In life is change.
So,
hey
really,
Ashley,
Chelsea?
how are you?
I'm Knock it out soon. Take me back a one step.
Dainty, you are right. Well, I love kitties. You were saying maybe a homeless man would marry her. Well, yeah, that can be a possibility because there was a homeless man who she had sex with and she thought that was one of the best sexual experiences in her life on a flat rock. And I believe this flat rock, was that in Cornwall? I do believe so. If it was not Ottawa, it was in Cornwall. It was that homeless guy, and she says he wasn't homeless, although he kept on couch surfing in a sense, and all he did was sell CDs. But who the hell can sell CDs these days? I remember selling CDs was a thing back in like 99, 2000, 01, 02, 03. But now you can't be selling CDs, man. It's all about streaming. You gotta get into streaming services like Omi and a Hellcat, but even that is over. You had to be in streaming back in like 2014, 2015, 2016, the max, when it was new and fresh and there wasn't much competition.
Anyways, guys, I don't know what to say. I guess Joe's not my soulmate. Where'd he go? He's probably sleeping. I thought he'd be lurking, so I said that. But maybe he's just sleeping. I think everyone has their nighttime meds in them. Me? Edibles. They put me to sleep. I'm not kidding. You'll be my soulmate? Yeah, I don't have one.
Yes, Natural Ginger. You remember that, right? I'm sure you did. I did a clips of that because she brought it up again within the last like 2 months of like how it was so awesome and amazing to like have sex with a missionary on the rock, and he wasn't homeless because he just sold CDs and would couch surf on different people's couches. Well, maybe I should go find that guy. Maybe that guy might want some more attention, so we'll see. I love kitties. I did watch that. It was hilarious.
I saw some advertisements. I'm wearing lingerie. But it's like, it's not like a sexy one or anything like that. It's just like a normal. You guys have seen it. Gina and Chantal are soulmate. Sounds like more than edibles. Just edibles. Maybe some weed.
Malt vinegar. Love it.
Oh, and a lot of sugar. Could I eat these if they were left out from yesterday?
Maridi,
I figured out the hairline thing. You see?
She is on something, Maridi. We're gonna figure that out exactly what she is on because we're having a lot of guesses right now. This is more like salsa eyes to me than hamburger eyes because the way how she's slurring, moving around like this does not seem like hamburger eyes because there is a difference. Remember, hamburger eyes is delta 8 or 9, mostly the THC, mostly the edibles. Saucer eyes is anything else such as the powder, you know, the METH, etc, etc, etc.
You guys think it looks better? Oh yeah, I have 2 pickles left. I'm eating them. Okay. Well, I guess I can't drink the pickle juice anymore. Do you want me to mute it?
No. I'm just coming in to say hi.
Oh, okay. Is Sam there?
He was right outside my door, as usual. Sam likes to be outside my door. He definitely wants to go in my room all the time.
Great Grebo, hey, what's up? I haven't talked to you in days. Hopefully you're
the
okay.
Blue Mountain Dew. Do you like Mountain Dew?
Not really.
You don't?
Not really.
You don't find it tastes like 7-Up?
Maybe a little bit shittier 7-Up.
In your eyes. Will you judge me if I drink pickle juice?
Yes.
Oh.
Clearly
For
my
the
judgment
feeders.
means nothing to you, so
All right, we're gonna build on our theory here because we're saying this is like the feeder arc. She's drinking pickle juice, she's eating the pickle, she's in her lingerie. Who is it for? I am saying it's for the feeders. Come on, man. She's making money somehow. This lady wants to make as much money as possible. Her numbers are going down. So who do you turn to? You turn to the feeders. That's where you make your money because the feeders will pay.
Canadians do everything right. Right? Or no?
What?
Do Canadians do everything right?
Not really.
Remember that? In your eyes.
Facts, Just Jace. The feeders.
Yes. We picked up the cat poop.
What's in her mug?
It's Sprite.
Sprite.
Cat mom. And do you love me as well, Daddy G? Am I among the Canadians that you love? Please tell me. And
You're so needy.
Yes, everyone, if you haven't known, Equine Dragon has a channel. How did you not know that? And if you did not know that, you also did not know Equine Dragon makes content about Chantel and I guess, is it kind of dark stories? Is it horror or is it crime? I think it is crime, right, Equine? So if you did not know both of these things, then please go over to her channel. I would appreciate that because she has such a good perspective on Chantel and everything in between. Also, Rose Thorn has a channel. She makes good content. Please go to her channel and then you can get also a different perspective on what's going on in the Chantel verse. Lori Head is like, can we get a link? Yes, please link Rose Thorn's channel, any of the mods, as well as Equine Dragon's channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much.
I see the fire burning inside you. Inside you.
Also, Moderate Car Maven has a channel.
Hi, Sam. Oh, hi, boys. Oh, Tabuse. It's a Tabuse.
Link Moderate Car Maven as well.
It's a Tabuse. Hey, Tubby. Did you like your chicken stew? Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Oh, you can't hear a Canadian accent? Hi, Van Peezer.
Canadian accents. Do we say
Hi,
a
Sam.
boot?
You sounded just like me when you said hi to you.
Wait a second, guys. You think Canadians say like, what is it, a boot? Is that what we're supposed to sound like? You know what's funny? I was in Hamilton, Ontario like a week ago and I went out to have dinner and there's this really nice restaurant. It is called Oot and a Boot. And it just made me laugh, the name. I kept on saying it all day, all night. It was just so funny. But yeah, we all do not say, what is it, a boot? I think, is that from South Park? I believe so, right? I believe that was a South Park episode.
Hi, Sam. Oh, hi, Sam. Show me. Is the cheese? Oh, can I have those juices?
Yes,
About.
the hammer.
Say about.
About. Plain cheeseburgers, as we say out when it's out. But I don't care. I said this one's out.
Do impressions of each other? I mean, I just can't eat that much. Hi-oh!
I don't know, they're tubby use. Tubby use number 2.
Fair enough.
I think I did my hair powder really well today. I think I really did. I think I really did. I think I really did.
He's so proud.
I think I really did. So I'm going to keep the treats out here. The cats. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be going to bed soon.
Thanks for confirming, Trisha.
apparently the Kate Bishop TV series debuts in November.
Danielle Morningstar. Hi, Danielle. Look at the very important bees. There's ready, set, bees. Hi, Joanna.
I'm excited for Kate Bishop.
Hi, Joanna.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So here's the thing. I put this in here because I wanted to bring attention to this issue. Chantel Heiser discussed the Peetz well most times, but it can unexpectedly come out. So let's just slow this down a second and get back into that hot eye.
I'm excited for Kate Bishop.
Cut eye 100%. Oh my God. Can you believe that? Look at that again. Cut eye 100%. How can she do that to Peetz? Peetz has been there for her and she is full 100% shading the man with that cut eye. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
I'm excited for Kate Bishop.
It's true.
Exactly.
It's 6 p.m. It's 3:45 a.m.
Facts, Aunt Bickley.
I need to wind down. I've had way too many Sprites today.
I think the shade on Peetz is a whole different level than ALR's shade in Becky, because Becky is being shaded, right? We can all at least agree on that. Like ALR shades Becky to the T, but this is like a whole different level where this woman's borrowing money from the man, having the man clean stuff up, having the man have to sign his name to a lease and destroying the place with cat feces. And yet the cut eye tells you everything. The body language tells you every single thing you need to know.
Hey. Fatty 2x4. What you? Have you? But yeah, I mean,
Oh man, that place is already dirty.
I care about my health too.
Hey Frank.
To a degree. I mean, it doesn't look that way. But I don't want to die.
She says she cares about her health too, but this is the same person who is engaging in binge behavior, and at the very least she's engaging in it because maybe she's upset. At the very most, I would say she's engaging in it because of several different factors up to and including because of feeders. I'm gonna keep talking about the feeders here because feederism is a thing. If you don't think it is a thing, then go and type into Google Reddit and feeder and it will come up. A lot of people are into this stuff. Donald Duck, $5. Rumor has it she was drinking lean. Oh, man. Now, Donald Duck, now I gotta do another explanation because a lot of people do not know what lean is. I thought lean died out back in like 2010. Come on, bro. Really? All right. So, Donald Duck, thank you once again. Hopefully you're okay. As with everybody that comes into the channel, I wish you all the best. But now let's talk about lean. So if you do know what lean is defined as a purple drink. So lean, also known as purple drink and several other names, is a recreational drug beverage prepared by combining prescription grade cough medicine with a soft drink and hard candy. So pretty much what you would do is get some hardcore cough medicine, not even the watered down kind. I mean the kind that the pharmacists have in the back, because the pharmacists would have the concentrated cough syrup, right? And then they would dilute it to make your cough syrup. So what you do, you get the concentrated stuff, you put it with like Sprite or even Pepsi or whatever you want to drink it with, and then you drink it. That was Lil Wayne in the 2010s, people. He was on the lean. Letterman's Nat is like, woot woot, Houston here. Yeah, that brings back so many memories, the lean. Oh boy, because that's all they used to talk about. They used to have the pimp cups. You know, the pimp cups with like it was like silver or gold, and you would have your pimp cup and it would be filled with lean. Oh man, the memories. Thank you, Donald Duck. You're bringing back the 2010s, man. 2010s. Like, how can I forget that? Bad apples is like lean can cause seizures. Facts. Exactly. It's, it's building up in your body. It can.
I mean, duh. Like, really, I don't. Actually, I gotta watch certain.
Wait a second. Vegas doll is like, Monty, I have no idea what yeet is. Can you let me know? Yeet is when you throw something with a lot of force. So when I say, you yeeted him, that means you threw him with a lot of force. But you don't say yeet, you say yeet. Yeet!
Things we would say in the 90s, like duh, and stuff like that, are so dated that. Oh god. Holy shit. The hell? You gotta wonder. Excuse me. If you're allowed to say them.
Facts, JC. Facts.
If I don't answer the phone, my mom comes here. You're alive? Why do you tell people that?
JC's like, Chantel's organs are the real MVP. It's Tokyo Games needs a new category. It's like, for organs, because I would think by now Chantel would have some sort of episode and she hasn't. So yes, shout outs to Chantel organs. Slow clap 5 times. Let's do it. Shout outs. Tokyo Games needs a new category and the gold medal goes to Chantel's organs because they've been working overtime and they are on the brink of exhaustion. Is it weird that the Tokyo Games is still called 2020 when we're in 2021? I understand, because they're doing the whole, it's supposed to have been last year, but it's still kind of weird to me. Has anybody else, kind of thought about it that way? It was like, I understand why it's 2020, but do you want to put 2021 with like a little asterisk kind of explaining why? Because of the pandemic? Or should they have just, kept it with Tokyo 2020? I don't know. Tell me your thoughts.
Don't tell people that. Sorry, it's too late. Hi, Sam. Oh, yes.
Michael Jordan, yes, 23.
You know, like... I know. Yes. What? There's a lot of Aussies that support me? Aww.
Lil Wayne, yes, facts, Didi.
Cool.
It's because of the constant narcotics use is why Lil Wayne is doing that. Man, that guy was like the lean king back in the day. It was like him and like a lot of the southern rappers used to have lean. Even that guy used to say go yeah. Little John used to drink lean a lot of the time as well. Didi, man, you are bringing back memories.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Oh, here we go. For the feeders, sexy time. Sexy time.
granny panties that are huge, that are way too big, but they're so comfortable. Oh my god.
Yes,
I
Clover.
love huge underwear. Oh, they're super baggy. See that? Yeah. There's his bum piece. There she is. There she is. That's his bum piece. Where's Vegas doll?
Vegas doll is here. Shout outs to Vegas doll.
Come here, chubby bum chubby use. I'm tired. Come here.
Hey, LA Evan.
Come here, chubby. Ah. Lady picture shows me how to have the bedroom door.
Sunshine and sunflowers, man. There's a lot of guys out there that are into the granny panties. Just check Reddit out. Just type in Reddit granny panties and a whole lot of subreddits will come up to guys that adore women in granny panties. And it has to be the old school ones, not the red color granny panties, not the white, not the blue. You gotta have that tan. You know, that like sort of like brown mauve colored old school granny panties. Maybe with the lace, maybe not. I'm not saying I'm into it. Well, I'm also saying I'm not into it, but you know what I mean, right? Just like how Bridget Jones, that guy from Bridget Jones, he was into that stuff. It's like a whole thing. It is a whole community out there.
You want to visit Australia, Tremenda? Who's looking for her Cat Vegas song? Oh yeah. Oh, when Sam. Oh man, it's so heartbreaking. She doesn't. I hope she finds him. When Sam went missing. Oh man.
Yes, L.A. Evan, yes.
Are you ASMR? No, Juno Jack. No. My channel. I'll just work hard at becoming healthier. Hi, Shanny. Fair enough, yeah.
That granny panties are for the fetos,
I'm actually
folks.
too tired.
Side Brony Pony, thank you for the $4 sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I've been eating so much. Ah. Good night, guys. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. Trying to get some sleep. We'll try to get some sleep. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, we're moving on to beautiful spaghetti from yesterday.
At least, are they in good shape? At least now?
Hey, Tiger Paw.
I just plucked. Put some of this clear shit on them. That's as much maintenance with my eyebrows. Maybe fill them in a little bit. I don't want to. Yeah. It's also, my breathing is worse because of smoking. And when I went to the hospital the last time, they checked for blood clots. My breathing was even worse back then too. And there's none. So.
Sahoy, only the old school ones, Sahoy. If you get the old school ones, maybe I'll be into it. Definitely only the old school ones.
I'm just keeping an eye. I had really bad chest pain when I had blood clot in my lungs, so I'll remember how I feel. This just feels like I've asthma, like I've been smoking. But I have been. My eyebrows? Itchy. Keep checking my puffer, yeah. My puffer's here. Right here. Lipstick time! You're probably like, who cares, lady? Nobody cares. You're right. In that case. Lip gloss. Ooh. The raw roller. A mauve.
Thank you,
My
Cart the
hairline
Cart.
looks great. It at least looks better than usual. Thank you.
You know what? I gotta give it to her. At least she's kinda getting better at, putting, the little the hair dye on. I can say at least that because we've seen it a couple times now where, it's not looking totally obvious and it's looking somewhat reasonable, right? So I will give this to her. What she's saying right now that, it's looking at least halfway decent. I will say that it is true. And, she's kind of getting better in that aspect. Maybe a feeder was like, hey, get that hair stuff on point else I am leaving. Right? What do you guys think?
I know I'm a mess right now, guys. I'm very aware of that. Thanks, Penny.
If you're gonna get granny panties, Or talk about them, you gotta talk about the plastic covered couch. And even though the couch is covered in plastic to protect, you know, the velvet lined couches back in the day, and they usually would be red. There was a lot of red, maybe a little bit of blues. You still couldn't even get on the couch, right, Clover? It's like, stay off the couch, but the couch is covered in plastic, Grandma. Like, why can't we be on the couch? It's covered in plastic.
I thought I was eating it. You guys really have no faith in me, do you?
Take care, Firefly.
That makes me sad. Hi, Jordan. Easiest way to roll. It is
Bye-bye.
gator cakes. It's amazing. Yeah, my lungs are bad from all the stuff. For sure.
Take care, Nancy.
Mac and cheese with the back scratch.
Bye-bye. Facts,
I
sunshine.
think you'd be proud. You guys would be proud of me with that.
She's getting better.
You know, I'm like MacGyver. Take everyday items in situations when I'm in a pinch, you know? I'll make them useful. Channy, I said I'm like MacGyver. How old are you guys? You don't even know who MacGyver
Oh,
is.
Jesus. Do I have to explain who MacGyver is right now? Because I grew up in MacGyver, man. I remember when I was a small little boy and I used to love watching MacGyver and Matlock. Those were the things, MacGyver and Matlock. Oh, boy. So if you don't know who MacGyver is, just please Google it. There is a remake of MacGyver, and I think it was okay. Not that great, maybe because, I don't know, maybe I have a bias for old MacGyver. But I thought old school MacGyver was amazing.
Ew, sorry. Some soda slipped.
Tiger Paw, this is the one.
Who is that? McBeezer. C. Brooke 23. Channy, who is that? The organic beauty products. They were made out of coconut oil and sugar. Yum. I'm actually hungry for that right now.
Facts, Blue Flamingo. Yes, the A-Team.
Where are we? You're 30 years old? Oh. Well, you're still young.
On Bickley, we are compiling a hypothesis right now, and this hypothesis will be tested throughout the few weeks. And if it holds, then this hypothesis will become a fact. So do feeders send money at the time of the video? Well, I'm thinking those constant maybe bling blings might not all be dumb. Maybe it is people who do pay her to do all sorts of eating on the screen. Because let's think about this for a second. It can't not all be dumb, and there's a reason she's constantly eating. So we can resolve to say that at least once or twice those text messages is from somebody who she holds in confidence and is a big time feeder. Maybe he's a Henry, because we already explained Henry's, right? High earner, not rich yet. Maybe he is indeed rich and is paying her good money to seriously eat. Quite messy on camera. So let's see if this hypothesis holds.
Young. MacGyver. MacGyver? I'm a grouper. Yeah. Don't old women like MacGyver? Yes. My grandma does. I don't like MacGyver, but I know who he is. I think I figured out the natural part to my hair too.
Facts,
Like,
Just Jay,
I should
facts.
just part it here from now on. I am old. Brooke. Hungry for beauty products. I still have some of
Will
that.
do, Dainty. Will do.
Sugar. Sugar.
Natural, why are you bringing up Kojak for?
I want a donut, or like 3 or 5. Oh, donut. Oh my god. Bees and Products Limited. Okay, let's go lay down. Bees the night away. Where did Joe go? I don't see any bitching. Bitching from Joe. Joe.
Yo, Vegas doll, why was Foodie Beauty kind of calling you out there? What was happening in the chat? Please tell us, Vegas doll, because I know something was going on.
Hold on a second, my lovers. My loves. Oh my god, my gosh. Did you when you're like, you have to peel your butt cheeks off of something? Oh my god, this feels so good. Just to like relax by yourself.
Oh boy, we're diving deeper, folks. We are diving deeper into the feederism. I think I need to do a deep dive. I think I'm gonna have to do that, folks. Sweet potatoes, like, do feeders like skinny people who eat? There's some feeders who love skinny people. They love to fatten them up like you are in a Hansel and Gretel movie. Literally, these people will pay. Buy your groceries. It could be $200, $300, $400, $500 a week. They will pay for your groceries just for the fact to see you go from skinny to gorgeously overweight, and they find that extremely gorgeous. So sweet potato, yes, there are feeders that like skinny people who eat. They love it. They are like the witch in a Hansel and Gretel movie. They will love to fatten you up.
Round. Alright. There's a spot of eyeliner. We have universal health care. We have a hot prime minister. I'm kind of sleepy, Purple Mermaid. I've been having some pretty good dreams. Okay, guys. When do you think I should aim to do Euro Bees? And in the meantime, should I do daily vlogs of, or weekly vlogs? Maybe daily vlogs of my glow up. So sometimes it will be healthy cooking. Summer 22. Star Mink, garlic bread flavored. Marijuana? What? Where? Thank you, Star Mink. Oh, yes. Okay. You guys are coming to Europe, obviously.
Facts, Equine. The pickle juice and the whole types of other different concoctions is just too much for me. Like, it'll literally turn my stomach. So I'm in agreement with you right there.
Pretty sure I smoked all of the cheese kush. I think. Did I? That's a good question. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I want to go on Bay Nation's live stream. Joe, oh, that's where Joe is. Doesn't like my live streams. I don't know why not.
Facts, Rose Thorn.
I'm more inappropriate. Why don't people like talking about stuff that's inappropriate?
Speaking about inappropriate, because I was just gonna stop it there, but this is perfect. She's talking about inappropriate. What's inappropriate? I literally saw on her live stream that Vegas Doll bought into her membership as a new member like 2 or 3 days ago. I literally saw this with my own eyes, and in the chat right now, I am hearing that she is blocked. This is disgusting. Why would you do that? Why would you be blocking people who literally paid just a couple days ago for memberships, and yet just blocking them willy-nilly, as if that is just straight on disrespectful here. That is just disgusting behavior, especially when it comes to Vegas doll, who's been there, who's been around. Yes, she has her quirks, but she is a good person. Yes, Moderate Carb Mayburn, you are right. Once again, please check out the Moderate Carb Maven channel. She does good videos. Her boundaries are effed up. She has no judgment. And yes, she's very inappropriate and disrespectful. This is just bad behavior that's going to turn out bad for her YouTube-wise.
It didn't taste like cheese. It had like a kind of smell like cheese a little. You said what, Annie? Marissa. You were so high. No. Yeah, but I'm peaceful. Scratch and sniff. No.
Facts, Rose, facts.
That's true, Punisher. Now that he went to B Nation. I guess I'll go over there soon. Because I like their live stream. It's like more comforting than mine. Mine's kind of depressing and gross. Picking zits, picking my nose. Yeah. Yeah. I need to build my walking stamina.
What is she going off about?
Ew, scanning toenails into smoking serum. Ew, Kaylee. Toe cheese? Look at my chubby fingers. Have you guys ever seen the movie House of the Devil? It's really good. I'm gonna go watch that. They do live streams. They're very cool. Should check them out. I go in there too sometimes. A lot of times. Well, usually. I haven't been lately, but I try to. So I love them. Oh. Hey, Juno Jack. I want donuts.
Heavy breathing. And she's just laying down.
I'm kidding, guys. Hi, Moonlight! Faith, I know, right? What's your favorite donut, guys?
JFC TWU.
I don't like I came back. Really?
I got some Cobra-isms, right? I've heard about King Cobra. Not that much, but you know, JFC TWU. That's what's up.
Just because you don't know anybody there. Oh, cake, yes. Oh, custard donut. Boston cream. McDonald's, McFlurries, donuts, cookies.
All about food. Oh boy.
Dance the night away, under the stars. You guys ever hear that song? We have a Dunkin' Donuts in London. Strawberry icy. Kay is
Hey, Beanie.
naturally hilarious. Sour cream donut is the best.
Oh man, she's making me want donuts.
So good. So good.
Will do.
It's cold in here. They did some work on the AC unit today. And now they cleaned it out. Now it's working extra well. Now I'm freezing. Ooh. Need to be cuddled.
Saucer eyes on fleek right now, guys. Saucer eyes on
Weekend.
fleek.
Penny, are you in Canada? Butter crunch? What is that? Kung Fu John. Don't know yet. Collages? What's that? I have a gap in my teeth today. Let's do a sleep stream.
A lot of people are feeling the same, Olive Martini. You can't watch her. She's too boring.
Or kolaches.
Same thing, different day.
What flavor, Joe?
Facts, lychee not. Bring in the
Cherry,
facts.
Did you? Cherry missed you the other day. They're good, huh? BBJ!
Okay, stop, please. Don't. Hey, what? Okay, this was perfectly timed. Come on, Awa. You're making me laugh here. Awat's saying my vacuum started to sound like this and was replaced. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Coming with the jokes. That was hilarious.
Anyways, guys. The best order food. It wasn't that. Brr, it's cold. Hold on, I want to check if the Twisty Misty places. I want donuts. I'm tired. Food coma. Oh, a sweet pastry with fruit? Really? Never heard of it. Sounds good though.
True, Dee.
Donna! Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees! Welcome, thank you for joining. What place where I got the pastries done? Hi, Alicia. How are you? We're just chilling out in a food coma. Excuse me. Sorry, that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, you're my favorite. So I should understand in your base I am. Hold on, I want to check if Twisty Misty's still open.
Oh my god. She actually checked if it's still open. Oh man.
Is it over? Can you guys see me? Hi, Donna. Brooke.
Olive Martini, no.
Angie.
It's quite obvious that she has gained weight because she's not on the sniffy sniff and she's not gonna weigh herself. And if she does, it's gonna be off camera and she's just gonna lie to you. That's all she's gonna do. She is not in the frame of mind or state to be weighing herself and think she is, has lost more weight because she hasn't been on that much powder. I think that hungry nose of Dom sniffed up all the powder a week ago and then she is left with scraps right now until 3 weeks from now, and then he's gonna be back around. So we'll see what happens. I think she's, she doesn't have that much, not that much money.
Sorry, Annie, I wanted to get something sweet. Hi, Brandy. Hold on, I feel rushed. My eyes light up. My eyes light up when you call my name. Romance was gone, yeah, for sure. 'Cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You don't want a family. I can't have kids. I don't want kids because I could adopt. So,
Carolyn, true. She is gaining weight, and a lot of it.
family doesn't always have to be children, yeah. I think my family is going to be Peetz and cats and animals.
So now it's Peetz. You can always tell when something's going on with Dom. Before, it's Peetz in the basement, like, a month ago? And remember, today is the 31st, people. Wasn't she supposed to move? Well, like I said, I called it, right? I said she was not gonna move this month. There was no way. They have not been proactive or even reactive in the least in any sense. way, shape, or fashion. They are gonna move maybe at the end of August. We'll have to see, if not the end of September. But Chantel, for the most part, or should I say as a whole, has not done anything. Peetz, he might be another story. He might be planning something. And as The Rock says, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Well, do you smell what Peetz is cooking? Because Peetz might have an escape plan right now.
And just
Oh, so
having
cute.
sex with men. Maybe some women.
Shout outs to the new kitten, Monty.
I don't know.
Mio
Peetz
P,
will
I
be the
did.
home base. He'll be there to.
It's all over the
He'll have to
news.
start taking better care, though. So he can take care of the animals. And I can go and bees, Euro bees with you guys. Yummy, yum, yum. French baguette, Italian sausage. We should make a Euro bee song. Okay, let me work on that. You guys too can help me.
Oh man, how much would I pay to see that happen? That is so hilarious. Do you smell what Peetz is cooking?
I know, that would be nice. Peetz wants his own life, you think? Well, maybe. Peetz doesn't want kids.
Dainty, I did
Yeah, I don't really
hear
have any
about
love to
James
give right
Soroka.
now.
Okay, let's address two things. James Soroka is still locked up, did not have bail, from what I learned about last night. Chris Chan was having inappropriate sexual interactions and relationships with his mother. So let's just say that, because I do not want this video to be limited. I will go into Chris Chan and James Soroka. Maybe if you guys want that stuff, I can go into it on this channel or maybe on my second channel, because it can be extremely triggering. So if you guys want me to talk about Chris Chan and his relationships sexual wise with his mother, then I can talk about it. If you want me to talk about James Soroka, I can talk about it. If you want me to talk about Shani, and she is going nuts right now, Shani, I can talk about it. But let's continue with this stuff.
Hi, Raquel. I'm feeling good. Okay, you guys, I can't hold it in anymore. I ordered some ice cream sandwiches from a place that makes homemade ice cream sandwiches. They make their cookies and their ice cream and then they dip them. Oh.
Ooh la la, natural ginger. I don't even know what oh, you're gonna name them after me? Wow, thank you so much. What else am I supposed to say?
And a homemade mochaccino, iced mochaccino. Yes. Okay, you guys. I forgot to include.
I will, sunshine and sunflowers.
Ice cream sandwiches. Your friend, I'm entertaining you and your friends. Annie, this is an ice cream sandwich.
Vegas though, that's some next level bedazzling chicken nails. Oh man, the stuff that we come up with on this channel. Come on now. Let's get back into the feederism, because it seems somebody paid for Foodie Beauty to get some ice cream sandwiches.
I have been to Niagara Falls. Oh. Dax, it's really bad. You wouldn't want to bite. I have been. No Twisted Misty Joe. He's got a Sunday. Where's Grant and Ben? I'm the best. Who's next? Why? Oh, sort of, Laura. That's not good.
So we got the check, right? We got the food, the messy eating, you know, the chopping of the lips like she's one of those Cenobites. The messy lips, check. So we got the two out of the three. The trifecta would be dirty clothes. So is she gonna make her clothes dirty? Because, you know, the feeders are watching, people. They're watching right now.
I didn't watch Rose Red Moonlight. I gotta watch it. Susan. I love you, Chantal. Fellow Canuck and Sarcasmo. Oh, hi, Susan.
Facts, Rose. That's the trifecta.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Susan.
The food has to drip and it has to hit the clothes.
Rusty. So good. Hi, Sam.
Yes, Rose.
This is huge.
She even looks like she doesn't even want to eat it.
Really? Thank you. Hi, Lucy. So good.
Beauty bite. T-girl, yes. What you saying, T-girl? I'm here.
Has anyone else been in the mood?
I
Where
won't
you just wanna
cover
lay
it
in your
here. I won't. My other channel, maybe.
Gonna eat and avoid everything?
Hey, Barbara.
I'm making this for my next cookout. Yes, Marissa.
Sunshine and sunflowers. Ali wants to know if you see her comments.
Really, Bar?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Food at the side of the mouth. Check.
Should I use? Too much sugar, I know. Okay, Annie. They're showing me off right now at the bar, like looking like this. Hi. Hi, Sam. It's me. Love you. What's wrong with the way I look?
Not yet, Barbara.
Ashley.
Somebody's paying big money for this, folks.
Bedtime.
Take care, Equine. I appreciated you being here.
Rustic it was sad. Yeah. I'm not that kind of girl. Picking at a plain salad? Nothing tastes as good as Skinny feels. Well, you never had fucking chicken parm from Delicious Steakhouse, have you? No, you haven't. Or you wouldn't be spewing that bullshit. I'm joking.
Finger licking, yes. There you go. Turning on the feeders.
Sticky. Between
Bye,
5 and 6
Equine.
a.m. The average. Skinny is overrated.
Oh, I see crumbs, people. I see crumbs. There you go. The crumbs are there. I see the crumbs on the white shirt. Boom. So we got the trifecta. It's all there for the feeders.
Now on for the next one. Punjabi wedding? No, can I come?
Oh man, I could not do this. Oh boy. That is too much for me.
Ooh, the dancing. This is a cookies and cream one.
Ooh,
Vanilla ice cream?
sexual eating right now. Licking. Ooh, sexual eating. Wow.
Oh, Kels is here.
She is full on diabetic without her Ozempic. Julie, can you imagine being a diabetic, not using your
No, Joe.
Ozempic,
Hold on.
and doing this?
Her bedtime is right now, so everyone get the hell out of her room. She needs to get to bed. She got chores to do in the morning. Hi, Jamie. Joe.
This is sped up, Dee Dee. This is sped up at 1.25x when I rendered the clips together.
Hi, Samuel. Let's all stay up. How bowl is one time?
Happy, probably a lot. That's what she likes to do. You know what? There's lots of channels that do calorie counts. It would be interesting if somebody actually did that, because I know there's a certain channel that does that for ALR. It would be nice if they did that for Foodie Beauty as well, because it would probably be close towards 10,000. From this alone, what she's done in just one night, I would say very, very, very close to 10,000.
Everyone's gonna be bouncing off the wall.
How can you not notice that's on your mouth? Like, really? Ooh, and looking into the camera all sexy.
That was so good. Ah. Blood thinners? Yeah. Blood thinners cause easy bruising. Back to bed. Yes. Just like that.
Angry food eating,
I'm tired.
yes.
I'm cold. Whew. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry that this was so boring. You finished your ice cream, Natty G? I'm not able to finish mine. I don't want to look at food. Ugh.
Thanks, just a sub.
Ate so much. With edibles, that's jam. The spaghetti was not beautiful. No. Actually, that sounds good, Rusty. Oh my god, Mercedes cake. I keep it, I don't know, 17. Good night, who's next? Have fun.
Cherry, will her toilet look like shiny on her move out video? Oh boy, I would not want to see that. Oh man, Cherry, you're getting thoughts in my head now. Come on.
Who? You had chicken parm? Ugh. It's 10:30. Yes, that's what Joe. He's an overprotective dad. I'm tired and cold. I need comfy PJs.
Mermaid, I'm so glad you bring this up. I swear Sagittarius Shawty gets paid for guys to like listen to her take a crap. I'm not even making this up. I swear this is happening right now and then. Seriously. She has to be. Because guys are paying her to diss and insult them. If you haven't seen my, Hustler Sagittarius Shawty video, it just makes sense that guys are being paid to listen to her take a crap. Just saying.
The ice cream is cold. Hit a bowl of sunshine. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching me pluck my eyebrows. There's still a few hairs. And eat ice cream and pay out. Hot soup and warm back up. Hot broccoli. Soup, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Cover and go to sleep. Yeah. My cat PJs are dirty. I have to wash them. My ears itchy. Wash them tomorrow. Yeah. Itchy ear. Sleepy time. Key. Yes. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, guys. Bye. Good night.
I love kitties. It was. Yes. Facts. All right. That's it, folks. That is it. It was just literally for the feeders, all about the feeders, all types of stuff with the feeders. Prince songs remind you of me. This is so facts right now. I'll come here to watch Monty and for Natural Ginger's comments. Yes, Natural Ginger is keeping the fire with the comments coming. It is hilarious. Oh man, it is so funny. So thank you for that, Natural Ginger. You're always hilarious. And I'm gonna say it again. Natural Ginger, please do some stand-up comedy. You are hilarious. I love kitties is like feeders equal sick. Yeah. Frank G. Thank you for being here, Frank G. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, what? Well, that was something. Indeed it was. Indeed it was something. Yeah, Cindy Lou doing the count. I counted 1,470 in 2 ice cream sandwiches, run, frap, and grape soda. Yeah. It'll be thousands. It'll be thousands of calories. And also, people, you gotta think that whatever she eats on camera, she could also be eating off camera. So it could be thousands upon thousands upon thousands. I'm sure there are some days where she probably eats close to 10,000 calories. And I'm not even just making this up. We have seen her eat 4,000-5,000 calories easily in a day. It makes sense that she can easily eat double that. So we shall see what happens as usual. It is an hour and 42 minutes in. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna be wrapping this up in a few minutes. Barbara says, I was thinking my neighborhood was bad. Ha ha ha. Just joking. Ha ha ha. You mean like Nadirhood, right? Like Nadir. Nadirhood, yes. Thank you for your comment, Barbara. Old darling, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Mother Car Maven's like, I eat at most 2,000, usually 1,800, and I am full up the whole day minus working out, right? Exactly. Yeah, like you can get away with it when you're a teenager, Rain, but you know, if she's in her like late 30s, like with so much health factors, it's gonna catch up to you. Definitely gonna catch up to you. Hey Frank, you taking off? Alright Frank, I will see you later. Thank you Clover Diamond, I thank you so much. Sunshine and Sunflowers, thank you so much. We'll talk more Sunshine and Sunflowers because yeah. Also, if you have not checked out Sunshine and Sunflowers channel, please do so. If somebody could put up the link. Sunshine and Sunflowers, please put up your link right now. I will put it on the screen. I'm so sorry about that, Dee Dee. Her dog passed away. That sucks when a pet passed away because my pets are family. Aunt Bickley, good question. Do feeders have specific calorie count requests? Yes. There's a lot of specifics when it comes to feeders. Like it can be all throughout the spectrum. They'd want to eat. They would want you to eat certain foods with certain calorie counts. Some of them would even want to see the process from the start, as in going through your body, through your mouth, and then the end, as in, you know, it coming out. There's feeders who like that stuff. They want to see what it looks like going in, and they also want to see what it looks like going out, and they are willing to pay for that type of stuff. Anyways, I don't want to gross anybody out that's eating, so I will step away from that conversation. But yes, any and everything, it goes in the feederverse. Just check out Reddit. It's all there. Moderate Carb Maven's like, are feeders active in chat or DM private? Yeah, anything goes with them. I'm sure she probably has some on text. Definitely, for sure. Olive Martinia, thanks for another great one, Monty. Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Sunshine and Sunflowers is saying, thank you. Just started my channel on my healing journey, guys. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Well, we love you, Sunshine and Sunflowers. You know, you are part of this community and we really appreciate that. Where is that link, Sunshine? Okay, there we go. That is her link, people. Please check it out if you want more content from Sunshine and Sunflowers. Anyways, that is it for me. Lychee Nut. You know what, Lychee? I'm going to choose you to be the infiltrator in these subreddits. You can infiltrate, you can tell us what's on the up and up, or the low and low, or the middle and middle, I guess, when it comes to feederism and all that jazz. Rain is like, is Joe a feeder? I would say yes, in many senses. Some people might say no, but we will have to find out. We can even maybe check the farms. We'll see what the farms have to say about Joe and his feederism. Anyways, that is it for me. Is it all sexual gratification with feeders? Well, both ends of the spectrum, I would say. Some people find sexual gratification as it turns them on. Others, they find it in terms of revulsion. But remember how your brain is wired. They're both beside each other. So that's why some people find pleasure in pain. You know how some people, they love it when they get spanked and whipped during, sexual interactions, because both those areas next to your brain are right next to each other. So we can get more into that another video. Maybe we will with the Chris Chan thing. Maybe we will with the James Soroka thing. But that is very interesting. You said that, Ashley Howell. So the farms have been down. Boo, 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 boo. I just checked the farms yesterday. What's up with that? Thank you once again, Donald Duck. Oh, you sent me something. Donald Duck, thank you. Has Chantel tried to hit you up yet? No, Chantel has not slid in the DMs as of late. But, there is time. And then wherever there's a way and a method, she will do it. So I am waiting for her to slide in the DMs and tell me what is up. Anyways, I'm still going to go to Ottawa. Maybe she manifested that. So we will have to see. I Love Kitty's like, I have a feeling feeders hate fat people. Well, I'm sure some have a sense of revulsion. That's why they watch you. You know how a train wreck is, right? Some people just watch the train wreck because they're amazed at the sights, whatever is going on, whatever. Like, there can be revulsion as well as, how do I put it? What's the word? I'm losing that word where you get arousal from it. So, you can have arousal and you can have revulsion, and a lot of people can actually jump back and forth between those two things. So we will see what is up. T-girls like Monty, please don't cover that internet trash. I will take that into account, T-girl. At least on not this channel. We shall see. Hey, what is like, take security, Monty? Yes. I will definitely do that. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. Dr. Emily, where is Dr. Emily? I guess Dr. Emily is enjoying herself. So shout outs to her if she's watching the real play. Beach Flower, shout outs to you. Thank you, everyone. Awat, Didi, T-Girl, LA Evan, Ali Phelps, Ariana's Lobster, Mio P. Who else is here? Cherry. Thank you. Olive Martini. I appreciate all you guys. Donald Duck, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Chantel's missing here. I Love Kitties. Murder Car Maven. Rose Thorn. Lychee Nut. All my mods and everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you, and thank you for joining me. This was a good one. We learned a lot. Thank you, Lisa, and Rain. Bye, Zadie. Bye-bye, everyone, and take care. Thank you so much. Appreciate every single one of you guys.